Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh, a lot has changed since I came to you live last Wednesday and did a very normal Workshop Wednesday video about fat loss and how to be in a calorie deficit without actually having to count calories. And while I plan to continue doing that kind of content because it's still all relevant. Your goals are important. Your health, your mental health right now is more important than ever. So I will absolutely still be doing videos like that, content like that. I post daily home workouts now, so make sure you guys are checking out my stories. If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, follow me on Instagram, because on Instagram I'm able to post multiple videos in one post, so you can just swipe and see, for example, an entire workout. On Facebook I cannot do that, obviously. On YouTube I can't. So yeah, make sure you're following me. It's at Tara_Allen_health, and check out my stories. There's a lot of stuff that I post in my stories every day that I just could never put that all on my feed, so that stuff sometimes goes up there to die. So make sure you're checking stories and feed for all the content. I plan on just, sharing how I'm gonna try to stay as healthy as possible during this time, what I'm doing for the family, what we're eating, how we're making it through my workouts, all that fun stuff. And again, yes, I will still continue to do those fat loss videos and PCOS information and stuff like that as well. But today, if you can't tell already, I am in my bathroom, which is mostly finished, except for, of course, the thing that you're staring at, which is this door that we need a new door back here. But I'm in my bathroom because my kids are set up watching a documentary about dogs right now, so that I can come to you live and then do a little bit of work. And my husband is working from our home office. So here I am in my bathroom. But anyway, I brought some food. I'm going to keep it in the bag, don't worry, otherwise it's super gross. But I brought some food, some of our staples that we're going to be working through over the next couple of weeks. I know groceries, getting our hands on groceries right now is a big problem. I do know that I tried to do an online order, and they are not doing online orders right now from Amazon Fresh, so that was a little scary. But I figured I'd show you anyway, because if you're able to get your hands on some new groceries, or maybe these are some things that you have already in your house, and it'll give you an idea for, what to do for yourself and for the kids. Now, I will also tell you, I am plant-based. I eat eggs, but I don't do dairy, meat, fish, or anything like that. The kids are pretty much the same way. They'll occasionally have some organic meat, but that's about it. And I'm also gluten-free. So no dairy, no gluten. So the stuff I'm showing you is going to reflect that. All right, so this is no particular order really, but this is an awesome snack for the kids, for us too. But Hippies, they're almost like if you don't know about them, you probably do, but they're almost like a cheese doodle, but a lot healthier, of course. And they've got 4 grams of protein per serving, which is good for a snack for them. 3 grams of fiber, so it's a decent choice. It tastes really good too. Pasta. This is our favorite brand of pasta, Banza. They make different shapes and everything too, but this is gluten-free. It's made from chickpeas, so it's also high in protein, plant protein, 13 grams per serving. So a good staple meal for us, if we run out of all of our fresh stuff, Banza pasta with tomato sauce and frozen peas. Really easy. And these are things that stay shelf stable and in your freezer for a long time. So that's a really good backup option. My goal is to have more of that on hand soon, so that if we have to eat that several nights in a row for dinner, we can always do that. Crackers. So I like Simple Mills. They can be a bit pricey, so I'll work in some other gluten-free brands of crackers as well. But we have some of these, and these are tomato basil, but I have some plain ones too, so that we can use them with peanut butter, for example. Like, you wouldn't want to put peanut butter on this, or almond butter, but some of the plain versions might be nice to work in a little bit peanut butter, so you've got some protein and healthy fat from that. Speaking of which, peanut butter. My daughter loves seaweed. My son eats it a little bit too. And it's a good source of iodine. And I was running low on iodine, so I got like a 20 pack of these. So we're gonna be working our way through these as well for snacks. Nuts and seeds and dry fruit are amazing right now because they're shelf stable. They make a great snack, or you can throw it on top of your oatmeal. You can cook with it. There's so many things you can do. So we have, my kids love cashews. This is a 5-pound bag of cashews. So we've got that, but we've got like every nut you can imagine. This is stuff that we actually just normally have anyway. We didn't have to buy extra for now, but we've got cashews, almonds, walnuts, pistachios, Brazil nuts. What else? Macadamia nuts. We've got pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, hemp seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds. Again, this is all just like regular stuff. We go through this a lot. For dried fruit, we've got raisins. We've got freeze-dried mango, goji berries. I think that's it for the dried fruit. Hi, Brian, Joni, Tiffany. What's up, Tiffany? Good morning. Morning, Joni. Hi, April. So nuts we definitely use a lot of. So here's the thing, guys. When I was trying to think about what I wanted on hand, it's sort of like what I always do, but just a little bit more so for the future. What is going to last on my shelves for a long time, and or I can freeze it, or I can turn it into something that I can freeze. Hopefully, power doesn't go out during one of these days or something. And what spans all of the categories of food that we need. So I'm thinking in terms of, do we have enough fat on hand? Do we have enough protein on hand? And do we have enough vegetables or things that can at least sort of work in the meantime for vegetables? I also made sure to order a little bit of extra vitamins for all of us, because if we're not eating quite as balanced as we normally do, if we're not able to get the nutrients that we need, that we usually get from, tons of fresh produce, because I don't know when we're going to be able to stock back up on produce again, then, I want to make sure we're covering our bases with a good multivitamin, multi-mineral. So we got that as well. I didn't bring that up here. Oats. So we have eggs right now. I don't know how much longer we'll have eggs for, or when we'll be able to get them again. But we all 4 of us in this house do eat eggs. So that is a great way to that's the only animal protein I will eat. So I'm trying to do that every day, trying to give some of those to the kids every day, mixed with some vegetables, spinach or peppers or something. But they also love oatmeal. So these gluten-free old-fashioned oats, they'll have that with, hold on, frozen blueberries. These frozen blueberries. The other thing that I do with these frozen blueberries or other fruit, throw them in smoothies, throw them on top of yogurt. So we eat unsweetened coconut yogurt. So these will make them a little bit sweeter. But also I will take this, throw it in a saucepan on the oven, and add some chia seeds to it, and I use a potato masher, and I squish it down as the liquid comes out of it, and then I add the chia seeds afterwards and mix it up. It makes like a very easy 2-ingredient chia jam or jelly. And so if they want peanut butter and jelly, or they want that on top of a waffle or something like that, I'll use that. So the frozen fruit is really important. What else? That might be all I brought up for you guys. Oh no. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to keep this all in the bag because I'm in the bathroom and that would be really gross if it came out. This bar is my favorite protein bar. It's called Raw Rev Glow. It's from Raw Revolution. Glow, and this creamy peanut butter and sea salt flavor is important. It tastes good, but besides that, their other flavors aren't as high in protein and plus have more sugar. So this is actually their healthiest flavor, so to speak. So it has 14 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar only, and it's got 15 grams of protein. I normally keep these on hand anyway as a good bridge snack if I can't make it from lunch to dinner or something like that. It's another way for me to get in more protein, because being a vegetarian who works out a lot, I do need to be careful about my protein, which means that I do have to supplement it a little bit more. Which I should have brought you my protein powder too, but I'll talk about that. So, but also the kids like these, and they can't bring them to school because they have nuts, but now that we're not in school, they can eat these. So they last forever. I can just keep them in the basement, grab them when I need them. So I feel very comfortable having these on hand because I know if I needed to boost up any of our protein in any day, I could just grab one of those for myself or for them. So those are awesome. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is smoothies. So I've taken some spinach and thrown it in the freezer, and I already have frozen fruit. I have frozen cauliflower, butternut squash, some other veggies that I might throw into a smoothie, and then bananas that I've cut in half and frozen. So we've got little half bits of bananas frozen up already. And then you just need a liquid, which could always be water if you needed it to be. So you've got, then I throw in protein powder. I like the Vega Protein and Greens one. That's a plant-based protein. And what else? And then for fats, I'll throw in, it could be peanut butter, it could be flaxseed, you could throw in coconut oil, anything like that for healthy fat. So what I'll do is some kind of greens, some other veggies, like frozen cauliflower, you can't even taste it, some protein with the protein powder, and then some source of healthy fat. Those 4 things I throw together with liquid, blend it up. We can drink it as is. We can pour it into a bowl and have like a smoothie bowl with toppings on top. Or you can pour them into ice pop molds. This might even be better in the weeks to come as it gets hot outside. Pour them into ice pop molds, and then it's an ice pop for your kids. And it's really just a smoothie that's full of everything that they need. It's basically, it could be a meal replacement if you needed it to be, right? So if you make it hearty enough and it's got everything that it needs, that they need, that we need, that can work as a meal replacement. Throw that on top of whatever you've got laying around left, and you know that at least they're getting the nourishment that they need. So, hey Brian, hey Abby, thanks for joining, guys. So that, I know this is a bit rambly and kind of all over the place since I just have this box of stuff that I was just showing you what we have. But these are some of our staples. This is how we're gonna try to get by and make the best of the food that we already have. I already, I don't know if it's like this for you, but the kids, oh, somebody's coming. I'm not even safe in the bathroom. What, baby?
You know what my glasses is?
Your glasses? They're in your room, I think.
Can I have the glow bar?
See, you want a glow bar? Not right now. I'm gonna in a little while, baby.
No, one time.
One time? No. Can you say hi to everybody?
I got a glow bar.
Jagger, I'll be right down.
I got a glow bar.
I'm pretty sure I just sacrificed a glow bar for a little quiet. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that I have them on a schedule, food-wise, because it became very obvious in the beginning that they're gonna want to eat every 2 seconds. Is it like that in your house too? So I figured I'd put them on a schedule just like what they would be doing if they were in school anyway. So it's breakfast, morning snack, lunch, afternoon snack, dinner. They're eating 5 times a day. That should be plenty. And I have to say, you guys, already in the first couple of days, they're eating more at their regular meals than usual. So I'm actually very happy about that change. Yeah, so we'll see if that sticks, but I'd rather them eat more at the meals and stop going through all of the snacks before we have no more snacks left. Yeah, so let me know, you guys, as I'm kind of navigating the situation with you, I'm just going to come to you and share real life, how I'm dealing with things, and the things that I think might be helpful for you. But I'm here if you have questions, if you want to vent, if you want to share any topic ideas that you'd like me to cover or go over more in depth with you, leave them in the comments or private message me, and I'm happy to get back to you. Good luck, guys. Stay well.